blah 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 disclaimer stuff. I don't know if you've read it before, but like it's here anyway, yada yada. Okay, on with the video now. Hello world!
Hello. Alright.
Hopefully you can still hear me alright, because I've changed my seating arrangement because the floor is starting to get a wee bit uncomfortable and I'm starting to get a bit drowsy, so sitting up here will hopefully alleviate that problem just a wee bit. Have been doing a lot of editing today though, so naturally I'm getting a bit tired. But you watch, as soon as that turns dark, I'll wake up. That always seems to be the case. No?
Mm-hmm. Right, let's do this.
This feels odd.
Hmm?
This feels odd. Oh dear. Oh, very close.
Oh no, there's 2 missions we have to do down here.
Alright. Okay.
So we might not get to Sakai. I want to at least get to somewhere else though. I at least want to get a good sizable amount done on this one, to be fair. In the next episode we can hopefully get my favourite armour set.
Ah. Oh, there's me sitting up here, but my notepad's down there. I might get down there at some point anyway.
There you go.
Do you think... Oops, I dropped that. Thank you. Just in case I have some inspiration for what I can name the episode.
Oh, straight to the dome.
You know this place well.
Nicholas starts his power up.
Ooh, so if we get spotted.
I think, at least. That's what that was telling you in the box.
Mm-hmm. Stab. 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 Ooh, I'm going for you. Stab. I'm rowing a boat. What you looking up, dog?
Nothing much.
I think dude was missing an arm.
You enslaved children. No,
You've done it for 20 years. You held me and Taka captive. Sold us to the Mamushi slave farm.
Taka. He was my favorite. But the way I remember it, you brought him to me.
I didn't know.
You know, he's yours.
No.
Let's get off this boat.
Burn it!
Burn it.
Bruce is going down already.
No idea what's caused that.
What, that?
Yeah.
Probably lifting that massive bloody...
I mean,
Barrel.
You did say that to me. Really good to do some lifting.
He must have weighed at least... could find nearly 200 kilos.
So you did the right thing.
Yeah. Well, there was 3 of us lifting it and all.
No,
One in either end and one in the middle.
It wasn't just yourself then. That's
Oh, fuck. No. There was no way in hell you are lifting that bitch.
okay.
believe you may.
He got us drunk. And then Tucker doesn't remember. But I do. I was frozen. I could have killed him. Saved Tucker. I was too scared.
It's not your fault. As if you'll never hurt another child.
I need some time. I'm going back to the inn.
See you there.
Looks like I lost the brain again. Mission.
Might as well just... It's going to be roughly the same amount of distance either way, isn't it? Might as well enjoy the ride. But this should be the final one for Yuna in this area. I think this actually might be the final one for Yuna full stop, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Out of all the side stories you've seen so far, actually, whose has actually been your favourite? I say mine's Yuna. Because, like, they kind of bounce off each other rather well. Like,
Yeah.
I know her...
Like the sake guy is kind of
He's just
comic relief.
yeah. The sensei, he's okay. Masako's are basically just tailing missions, so I don't like them. Who's the other one? Nordio, he's a bit of mix and match. And I say Yuna's are actually like the ones that drive more of a story narrative.
I'll probably say Yuna and then Norio. And then maybe the sake guy that I can't remember the name of.
Kenji.
That's the one.
Anton got a message. This
Oh no, that's some nice comedic value.
Near the Kushi.
Nice little breaks from the seriousness.
We will bring him to justice.
You threaten
Now, don't get me wrong, it's nice that the game takes itself seriously, but
We'll take
it's
it
nice to
from
have
Montano
little
Dodge
breaks
Road.
every now and then, you know.
That's the duty of a samurai. Yuna's just a thief. And thieves have
A
no
little bit
honor.
of,
Make this right.
what do they call
I
that?
swear,
There's a word for it.
your promises are just like you. Worthless. Let's get the horses.
It's so that you can kind of come off of things and then come back onto them again in your, like, in your own time. So you're starting to feel a bit, like, overwhelmed with, like, the story's getting a bit sad or whatever, you can sort of, like, have a little bit of a breather and come back. Or you can just do them as you come across them, like we do.
Yeah. Come on, Yuna. We're on a tight deadline here.
Some kind of free reign.
Yeah, I like to do things as and when they pop up most of the time.
Conscious control, felt like
You know
a
we're
word I
right
was
against
looking
a
for.
trap.
It's going to annoy me,
And I owe it
that
to
word
you.
is.
Our focus has to be Altan. Whatever
Oh, well.
happened between you and her.
I think of it at like 5 in the
Don't
morning.
understand. Ichi was a slave at the Mamushi farm. It's where we met. She looked out for me and Taka. Shielded us from the worst. She's the reason we escaped.
She chose to do that. You don't owe her anything.
It's weird when you have a bunch of mental health issues and neurodivergencies. I said it's weird when you've got a bunch of mental health issues and neurodivergencies, because if it's 3 or more, you something in you just makes it feel like you're not being genuine with yourself. No,
I owe her my life.
I've
I understand why, because I mean, there are some people that unfortunately do like fake them, and it's usually more 3 or more. So in a way, I'm assuming you kind of like pit yourself with them. Like, is it genuine? Am I feeling this? Nah. Because sometimes it does feel like if you have more than 3, you're just collecting them like Pokemon cards.
Well, what? I've probably just got ADHD because I can't pay attention for more than 5 minutes, unless it's something I can hyper focus on.
Yeah. Or you could just have part of it. You could just have executive dysfunction rather than the entirety of ADHD. Which means that you have trouble focusing on certain tasks, but you don't have everything else that comes with it, is what I'm saying.
What would you say?
I don't know.
Like, because
Honestly.
I hyperfixate a lot.
I honestly don't know.
Well, with me.
Yeah. Like, by all means, if you're curious, like, look into it and stuff. But
No, really. Doesn't bother me really in the slightest, to be fair.
Because the reason I say, like, any more than 3 and it feels a bit weird is because, like, social anxiety, autism. Yes, I'm autistic. But yeah, social anxiety, autism, possible seasonal depression. That's 3.
What?
No. But then what you have to remember is some of those could branch off of other things. The reason you could be having seasonal depression might be because of something else that you have. Or it could be its own standalone thing. Either way, back to your regularly scheduled Tsushima. That went places. Oh well.
Mm.
It's nice to get these things out sometimes. So, you know.
Come on. Gotcha, bitch. Where are you? Oh, running away. You bitch. Wait, who the hell was left?
Yeah, one of my friends is finally getting a diagnosis, so. That's something, I suppose.
Ah.
Oh, you can't be quiet, really. It might be because my body's settling and I'm not really doing anything but sort of like observing and commentating. My body might be like, oh, you're not doing much, so, you know, your body can shut down, you can take a nap if you want. No. Come on.
This mission's taking longer than I thought it would.
That's why sometimes I take naps around yours in the afternoon, is because I don't have anything to do, so my body just goes, oh, okay, take a nap.
Unless you're playing Rise.
Unless I'm playing, yeah.
Yeah, but I think you're taking a break from that now, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Because,
Not necessarily because I'm mad or disappointed, more just because I'm trying to think it through in my head of how to do this solo. I have ideas, it's just I'm sort of planning it in my head before I go through it, if that makes sense. Like some of my games that require puzzles and stuff, sometimes I'll come back to it, sometimes I'll think of it at a later date, sometimes I'll dream of the solution and the solution will work, you know. If something's not working out for you, you can come back to it. No, I have actually dreamed of puzzle solutions for some of my games before. Shout out to Professor Layton. I do kind of miss Professor Layton occasionally. The only one I played is Curious Village, so I don't know like how the others are. So if any of you like played some of the other ones and like any of them are any good, you know, feel free to drop us a comment. They're moderated, and I think sometimes the moderation thing bugs out, but feel free to drop us a comment anyway.
I know what you are.
I honestly can't tell if people just don't comment or whether the moderation is having a moment. It could be both.
Oh, there you go.
I don't have the comment section set to review, so
Hmm.
You killed
I don't know if the filtering's a little off and, you know, it gets from certain comments that it shouldn't and
Now
things,
they're
so
afraid the ghost will come for them next.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Good people have nothing to fear from me.
What do you believe, Ichi? Are we monsters? I think you did what you had to. Goodbye, Luna. Don't let what Ichi said bother you.
I don't want our own people afraid of me.
You can't expect everyone to understand what you're doing, or why.
I wonder if I've crossed the line.
If we have, we are on the right side of it.
Yeah. Right, that should be the last one for this
Have
bottom
you
part.
smelled that autumn candle?
No, not yet. I've actually been meaning to be fair. Horsey, you're kind of laying on a naginata, or a sword.
Yeah, just like what your leg did. Like his leg is lifted, you can see, but no, just watch your leg, my dude. That is a sharp object. And that is soft flesh. Like I know how, like, the horse hide is thick, but I don't know if it's that thick. That's what I'm trying to say. Like seriously, like you can slap their neck and it just feels like a pet. Obviously do it gently, anyway. Don't go full on karate chop.
Hey-ya!
I thought maybe I've got close enough to a horse to pet it.
I
I
have.
fed them a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever petted a horse. One of my extended family members are his horses, so
Oh.
if I ever get in contact with her, I could probably ask.
Forgive me.
What is up with his... Did you see what his eyebrows were doing?
No, I didn't, but I'll probably catch that note in.
Father, they had to desecrate his legacy.
Our horse has done some weird things in cutscenes, so
Hmm.
Sorry to hear he's gone. We won't see his like again.
This
That's a
statue
big
is
statue.
his best. I could restore it if I had his tools. But his killers have taken our home too.
I'll get the tools. We'll honor your father's memory by restoring his world.
Thank you, my lord. Our home is just up the mountain road.
probably crack down a little bit of editing.
I will.
And depending on how long they take, I might do all of them, who knows?
Yeah.
Because honestly, the sooner I get them out of the way, the sooner we have time for things. 'Cause I don't know if you actually want to. I know it's Sunday, so we're close early, but
We can... If you want to go anywhere, we'll go somewhere.
no, just in case, you know. You can stay in and you can bother me in the slightest.
I don't mind what we do.
Master Iso's home.
See how Mum is as well. Or Dad, depending on where we go. Because one car is registered and the other car isn't, so depending on where we go. Like I said, there's no hurry. Just thought, you know. Didn't know if you wanted to go anywhere, so.
Oh, I'm game. It's just where.
Yeah. That is the big question. But, yeah. Like I said, there's no hurry and I'd rather take my time, so. Because everything closes early on Sundays. And therefore, stay indoors and cozy up. How are you doing, audience? Any plans? Anything
There we
exciting
go.
coming up? Or are you just sort of slowing everything down and
Master, you
chilling out?
glad you're alive. Your son thinks the Mongols killed you.
Boy,
I'll take you to him.
no. The reason I'm alive is because a Mongol general admires my work.
The Mongols are mutilating your sculptures, destroying your legacy.
He wants me to create a masterpiece for Kublai Khan himself. I can't refuse.
Gather your tools. We're leaving.
Why are there so no.
Each of my statues is down.
Just noticed there's a random
This is down the
source
road.
block
I created that to honor my son's
in
birth.
this room.
It's not my finest work.
He disagrees.
My mother was a good son. His eye for all has always been lacking.
Is it me or is it getting foggier out there?
Whatever you may believe, that statue is one
Like
of the
across
greatest
the water, I mean.
You know how vast the Mongol Empire
You
is.
sound like you're chasing fame and glory.
Not you. Everyone respects and fears the ghost, don't they?
I'm fighting to save my people.
You're lucky. You've never had to choose between duty to others and to yourself.
Yeah, quite a way away from us, but like not far enough away to not be able to see it. There's a river. And you know when rain or other sort of gloomy weather's on its way because it goes all misty over the water before it gets to us. Minus thunderstorms, they usually pass us. Which is a bit of a shame. Occasionally we'll get a good storm. That's one thing we didn't get a lot of this summer, is storms. Oh. We got like one or two.
Really?
He died defending your legacy.
I destroyed all to have it back.
He could do this honor his memory. Be the man he thought you were.
I'm sorry, my son.
You see, my crows a lot more since the weather's changed.
Right, what's next?
There's a magpie appeared sitting out in the apple tree the other day. I don't know if they was a pair or I'm assuming it was a pair. They were sitting close to each other and messing with each other's feathers. So. Whether they're a pair or a family unit, I have no idea, but either way, they're close to each other. Oh, is that a hot spring?
The shrine has
No.
been desecrated. Who would do this? Slain and left to rot. Another contempt for these sacred messengers.
You're not going to be happy with you.
Destroyed. This took time and effort. Defaced. There's no doubt this was purposeful.
Peace for the divine.
Divine dividing.
What's Tails?
What happened here was an act of hate.
Something tells me those are not ethically sourced Tails.
You know who did this? Others. They must be responsible.
You know, in some places, if you witness a dead fox, you actually have to notify someone. No? Like, if there's a dead fox in a garden or something, you have to notify the authorities.
Where'd it go? Oh.
Oh, there's several of them. We will avenge your brethren. That was kind of stuck in the terrain. No idea what time it's before that is fine. Seriously? It's okay, we're avenging your foxes. I'm using that correctly, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure it just doesn't sound like what I said it in my head, so. They must either be doing it for sport or they must be like rather hungry because most carnivore meat does not taste that nice. Like coyotes, technically you can eat their meat, it's just that it's more of a sort of luxury thing because apparently it's quite tough and it tastes quite bitter, so I've heard. So it's more sort of like a luxury or a status thing than like an actual delicacy. No? Yeah, that's why we don't eat a lot of carnivorous or omnivorous animals, because a lot of them don't taste very nice. There are some exceptions, obviously.
Peace for the divine.
Yeah, foxes.
Oh, you figured out a name. Oh.
Oh, it focused for like 2 seconds. Ah. Around, say 29 minutes. Approximate. No, sometimes I put thumbnail timestamps now rather than having to go searching for one. Oh dear. A terror option. My leg is going dead again.
So is mine.
Ah. What's wrong with you today? Come on. What are you making? And me slapping my leg awake, by the way. Live, damn you,
That's
live.
right.
It's weird being able to flail it around like it's a ragdoll. When it goes to sleep, you can just like,
Tomorrow's work. She
It goes on newly.
busy. A woman here named Lan knows where to find her. Lead the way.
Oh.
That lamp has got lots of arrows on it.
Mm.
Why did you actually pull a lamp, man?
How does she know where tomorrow's camp is? She stumbled on it while foraging in the woods. She's lucky to be alive.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Everyone with her was killed.
Must be looking for it, it's down there. Oh well.
Is your name Lan?
I don't know if you can hear me well when I turn.
The Mongols who did this to you.
I
They're one of our own.
I don't really hear me well if I turn side to side, but every now and then I'll keep an eye on the weather.
She used to ride with
It's getting darker, I don't know if it's getting foggy, but it's definitely getting
That's
darker.
impossible. Don't worry, it's from the
Not that bothers me.
She found her way here. Her ball terrorized us for years. People used to say she could knock a falcon from the sky, blindfolded.
This camp you found. Where is it?
Forest southwest of here. Between the river and the western shore.
Carol. I already said that. I'm repeating
The
myself.
lessons I taught her. The secrets I shared. All wasted. You old fool. Why does she lie to me? Tomoe never told you any of that. Before we fought, I offered to adopt Tomoe as my daughter. Make her samurai. For someone like her, that's quite a change in fortune. And I took it away. Because she's a hired killer. Because her sensei failed her. She fell back into the life she knew. It's one thing to wreck your chance at a better life, and to terrorize your own people. I am aware, Sakai. Are you? Can I count on you to do what needs to be done? We have a camp to find.
I might not be able to get as much done as I thought I was going to get done.
Yes. Is that a problem?
No, it's just I thought like some of these missions were
This area
shorter.
does look spooky, I do like this area. I said this area does look spooky, I do like this area. Me like he's spooky. Probably why I like Autumn so much, because me like he's spooky.
The more we damage your efforts, the more likely the Khan will draw to support. We could use that to our advantage. Drive a wedge between them. If we do, the Tomo abandon the Mongol cause. If she was willing to fight back against the Mongols, we could use that. That would be useful. Until the moment she put an arrow in the back. The woman we
It's
spoke
back
to
with
said
the
Tomo
butt.
terrorized people here.
Is that
That
arrow
must
in
have
the
been
butt?
years ago.
Where is
Tomo would have
this?
been young. In her teens.
I know it's like completely opposite of what I just said about arrows and butts, but when is the next full moon?
When she began her study with me,
No, I've got an incense over there that I use in like full moon
I can see how
rituals.
you could overlook those signs.
So,
there were others.
and this calendar does not have moon phases in it, so I have to put them on myself. Which isn't the problem, it's just, you know,
The camp should be nearby.
would have been nice to have them in the first place.
Your eyes open.
Oh well.
Dismount here.
Oh dear. Itchy, itchy.
Stay low and find a good place to scout the camp. Okay.
Cycles and Seasons is a good calendar for like moon phases and stuff. Because you get to see how the... Because it's like basically the same picture of this tree, but the tree and the animals and that change as the season goes along. So it goes from like a blossoming tree to like a green tree to like a tree with golden and orange leaves, and then eventually the tree is barren but like spiders and stuff are living in it and stuff. And you get a little poetry for each month as well. It's always my like go-to calendar if I can't find like a different one I like.
She's seen you recently.
Hmm.
Are we supposed to be looking for
Over here.
oh,
Oh.
something is what I was going to say.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, I forgot I had this saved.
Ah, that's what he was referring to.
It's a plushy beetle, but it glows in the dark.
I'm getting tired of you two.
You want just
It's kind of cool.
It's over.
It's really bright as well, like glow in the dark. Like he turns around and it lights up the whole wall. And you can squeeze its belly and its pincers with. And they're just really cool. It's just a small little friend.
It's only it's one way. There's nowhere to go tomorrow. Where's she going? Where?
So you're old Sakai, the sensei's new pet.
You're a gifted archer who had a chance at a better life. Threw it away.
Is that what he told you?
Tomoe, why are we talking?
So I can warn you to watch your back. My sensei tried to kill me. He'll try the same with you.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm here to end this.
It's already over. I have nothing. No more.
Put the bow down, Tomoe. Has she lost her mind? No sign of it. I should tell Sensei Ishiko.
Find out. Spooky.
Oh, did you notice during the Fox mission it went all orange?
Hmm.
Sakai! What happened? Tomoe could have killed me, but she didn't. You let her get away. She jumped off a cliff. I saw her. You saw what she wanted you to. She sounded desperate. She is. Because of us. Why does she think you'll turn her? She doesn't. She's trying to drive a wedge between us. And it's working. No, it's not. Good. But the next time you wonder if I can do what's needed, ask yourself first.
The way isn't finished yet. Yes, they shall go north. Curry favor with the Mongol.
We'll find her.
Alright. Is that the last one of his for this place as well? Hell yeah. Alright, so I was saying we do at least this one, cordial. Yeah, we should have enough to do just this one. Might even have enough to do two. Don't ask me why I'm looking all the way down here. Just making sure.
It's always good to double check.
Okay. Oh crap.
That's silly. It's a seal, but they photoshopped it to make it look like an onigiri. That's silly. He's cute though. He's enjoying himself. I think people say to me. Seals that look like onigiri apparently is one.
Oh, cool.
You got a thing. Oh, autumn trees. Oh, these monastery. Sorry, me anyways, they're not in these. But, watch yourself, climb down. Is there no way you can sort of like abseil your way down? Oh, didn't notice. They're considered really special flowers. Dude. You're just gonna chance that the water doesn't... The water didn't! Okay. That's a big statue. Squeeze! There's also a big bat statue.
The musician told me your armor was blessed by demons, Kojiro.
Do you believe him?
I think you should have stayed a legend.
So yeah, what I might do is do this one, and then that'll be it, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Because I think, yeah,
We are 43:14.
yeah, that's fine. I'll get to the next mission
yeah.
start, and then we'll save it.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if it's slightly over, does it?
Probably be about... Well, actually, it depends on how quickly I kill this guy.
No, I'm just watching the bats in the background. Don't mind me. Oh, your charm is a little centipede on your guitar. Oh, dude. That's not very nice. I love how you're dueling, I'm just focusing on the bats in the background. Can anyone guess what one of my favourite animals is? Oh, it bleeds in the water as well. Like there's blood stains in the water. I just hope there's no land sharks.
Is that what you want?
Come on then. Just make sure.
Double checking. can say it's can say it's headband. Bats. Bats.
I will do hers, then that, and then that would probably be. No, I'm not doing it now.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Should I put? What do you think? Should I put the other arm back on?
Yeah, sure. I wonder what will come first. The sword that I'm after, or your armor that you're after?
Probably the armor I'm after.
Maybe, yeah. No, I'm just thinking the sword would look nice with this armor that you're wearing, but we'll see what comes first. You can at least show off my vision to the world. Once you find it.
Right then.
If you find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right then. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Right, bye.
Bye.